Guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and well, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday, man. Um, got to talk about it, man. The Cowboys season's on the line. You know they got a glimmer. Let's look it up. What are the Cowboys' playoff chances? Let's look it up. Let's see if anything changed. Let's look this up real quick. Here we go. Oh, it's a popular search thing. Let's see what they say as far as the Dallas Cowboy playoff chances. They got a 6 to 11%. That's what this is saying according to AI. Six between 6 and 11%. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to hold this video up, but you have no chance if you don't win out. Let me say that to you. Let me say that. If the Cowboys don't win out, they have no chance. You got to win out. Starting with the Minnesota Vikings. The Dallas Cowboys game against the Minnesota Vikings is going to be pivotal. It's going to be, to me, Dak going to have to play one of his best games. But more importantly, Brian Schottenheimer going to have to call one of his best games. Now, on the surface, you say, oh, the Vikings are struggling. You know, they're not playing that well. Got in the bag. Put it in the bag. No. Let me tell you something about that defense. The Minnesota Vikings defense is creative. Brian Flores is going to throw everything in the kitchen sink at Dak Prescott and this Dallas Cowboys offense. CeeDee Lamb supposed to be back. Good. Look, man, that was scary. Let's just take a moment to just say praise God that he's still moving, man. Because the scary part about that fall was it felt like his hands was doing things that just was scary. Like he had no control. So, hey man, glad he's back. Glad he's back. Glad he's healthy. I hope he's 100% and not rushing back. Be 100, bro. But looking at this game, man, Brian Flores is going to try to throw everything at them. They are known for blitzing. They bring very disguised blitzes. They blitz from all angles. They're going to pressure that. They're going to force that to make uncomfortable throws. Now, it's easy to be like, well, he's done the Hey, look, this is different, man. This is December. All right? All the talk about the Cowboys in December. Dak in December. All that. It's time. Now, I know people say, but Chris, you know, hey, look, man, you always got next year, bro. Just, hey, I got a motto, dog. I don't put off today for tomorrow because tomorrow ain't guaranteed. If you can find a way to win out and do your part, not saying the chips will fall where they may, you can still hold your head up and say, you know what? We did everything we supposed to do. We did everything we supposed to do. If they win these final 4 games, that means they went 6-1. Yeah, 6-1 over that gauntlet of a schedule that I had them losing a lot more at the beginning of this season. But at the end of the day, it don't matter if you don't get this one. Justin Jefferson will make a play or two. Now, who is they starting quarterback? It's still J.J. McCarthy. Let's see. Let's see. Who is that starting quarterback? Let me look that up real quick. Let's see. Yeah, J.J. McCarthy. I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't worried about him. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Now y'all know I'm gonna give every. Now I could come back with a bunch of power on my face, right? Like it could come back and Chris, you better worry about him. But to me, I said it's coming out of Michigan about this guy. And I always said I never believed in J.J. McCarthy. I thought he did well in Michigan based on having the best defense. He didn't have to go out there and put up a bunch of points. He just had to not lose the game. And I said it, and you can go back and look when they drafted him. I said, I don't know, we'll see. But at the end of the day. You still got Justin Jefferson out there. I'm not 100% up on their injury report. I'm not sure about Hockenson and Addison and all that. I have to see. I haven't looked at the injury report, but far as I know, everybody for the most part will be healthy. But so as the Cowboys, you can't come in here and I'm gonna lose my everlasting mind if they start to stroll in here like they hot shit and end up getting bounced because. At the end of the day, bro, that's still an NFL team. Justin Jefferson is still over there. Brian Flores is still going to have them boys coming. Them linebackers are going to be blitzed. Those corners are going to be blitzed. They're going to do everything they can to try to force you to lose the game. Hey, Hey, dog, we ain't finna do all these field goals. I'll tell you right now. Stop giving them. If you got an opportunity to go up early, you go up. You put them out of their misery early, if you can. That field goal, leaving them around, is one Justin Jefferson way play away from losing the damn game. But Brian Schottenheimer, you're gonna have to be able to counteract that blitz. You're gonna have to be able to adjust on the fly. Don't look. I get it. I'm not an NFL coach, bro. I wish I was, because oh my God, if I was an NFL coach, boy, whoo, I hate me. Anyway. But you're going to have to understand, you got to get the ball out of Dak hand quick. Some cuts, some slant routes, some screen passes. But not a lot of that playing behind the back. I hate all that playing in the backfield. Don't line up CeeDee Lamb. Ooh, if we line up CeeDee Lamb in that backfield, boy, ooh. Get Turpin, get his little fast butt out there on the perimeter and let him do his thing. You got to get this ball out of Dak's hand fast. Dak got to be smart. Dak, you cannot lock in on one receiver the whole time because they're expecting you to do that. So they're going to blitz you one way and expect you to throw it the other way, where they're going to be waiting to pick it off and do a house call. You can't do that. We got to be locked in and focused, and you got to do what you got to do. You can counteract that blitz with some run. You know what I'm saying? Couple delayed handoffs. You know, that offensive line that we talked about. Oh, God. Our tackles. Let me look. Is Tyler Guyton back? I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I don't even know if I want Tyler Guyton to be back. I don't want him hurt. Let's make that very, very clear. I don't want him hurt. He will not be. Tyler Guyton is out. And I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't too upset about that. Not too upset about Tyler Guyton being out. I'm going to be honest with you. But still on the other side, Lord have mercy, we can get, oh God. Still should be named paper. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. That boy he had one good year. Jerry did that dumb Jerry stuff, gave him a deal, and now look at it. But anyway, you're going to have to hold up against this blitz. They're going to try to confuse still. You got the other right tackle. I thought he played pretty well the other day. What's his name? I think it was Nate Thomas. Nate Thomas, I think that's who it was, right? Yeah, but anyway, he's gonna have to be on his A game, man. He's gonna have to be on his A game if we want to get this thing done. You got to come in. You got to expect a bunch of blitzes, pass rush, whatever they can do to create turnover, because they feel like on defense, for them to win, they got to do the most. Now, hopefully, you got a team that are pretty much out of the playoffs, coming in here, feeling defeated, not much spark, and you can go in and get a win. But you can't bank on that. You got to go out there and handle business. Get it done. Other than that, it'll be a sad day, because we got to win every one of these games. We need every one of these games and then some help, because we put ourselves in this position. So this is what it is. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, man, you gotta be great.